offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. He's got a man left. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, son.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Hey, line.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And this one is launched downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Hey.
Don't read. They'll give it to Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Rivers. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yep, hey, 43, 15. Let's go on, 80.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Now he'll fire it deep. He's headed back towards the center of the field. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
Fight on these two.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's trying to go deep again. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
They can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They pitch it to him. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
3rd and long for him here. Patrick with the catch. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
He has it at the 13. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. This gets forward to around the 29. Knocked down by Caleb Ransom.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, they need 7.
Yellow.
And they just get the play off. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted! And the Jaguars will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. And again, Brock, the play clock expires. What is going on down there? A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Let's go, Lou, Eddie!
First down, and they go right back to it. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Yellow, yellow!
Second down run by Pacheco. Still going past the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Attack, attack! Yellow.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. It's first out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's fourth down now.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds Worthy complete. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
I don't need to.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, 43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. This one nearly moves the chains, but he's stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then Nevins positive yards.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Let's go on, 80! Right side!
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And that's a quick stop there before he can do anything with it. So that tackle forces the turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. At 2:01, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Lisa, 24. Hey, Kim. Hey, son. 30 left. Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Buying some time right. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Jaguars with a long field ahead. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Now it's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
An 11-yard pickup leads to 3rd and 6.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Hey, hey, hey. Silver.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Look at that power, deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked out by Jalen Watson. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to take off 4 games of shooting.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Easy. Read it. Hey, go. Let's go.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Looking for a pass on second and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Time coverage for the Chiefs as they get prepped for this third down. They'll throw third and long. That's caught for the first. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Rivers. Making some progress here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
On for Pacheco to start the half. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. It's Pacheco again. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Jags expecting pass, going dime on this third down.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Attack! Leave.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
To the air, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. And Heater's going to fall to the turf.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Fourth down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Yellow.
They'll run it with Pacheco. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Washington now to return. A little revenge from the coverage team there as they gave up a pretty nice run back.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, it's Lawrence. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And after one play of this drive, he might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. On the play fake. He's got a man left. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Spread on the red.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Hey, Lion! Son, they said touch!
Lawrence hangs out to it. He's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard shot at second down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. They just get the play off. Looks like complete. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grab the lead on their first series of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Shoves one away. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yellow. Go on,
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Now give left side to Pacheco. Saw a lot of daylight there up the middle, and he took advantage. 5-yard gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Yellow.
First down carry for Pacheco. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Yellow, yellow. 180.
Quick throw right side. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate. And that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change.
This is brought in at the 15. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Bhood gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Cut near the goal line. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Hey, easy, route.
On third down, here's Sutton. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, give me a T. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rocket. Give me the
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. On target to Royals. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten in for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Cut to the right sideline. He's off to the races. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
35. Chiefs 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
43!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset these chains.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Back at his own 49.
Attack!
Looking to throw Mahomes. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
He's got it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Attack!
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Well, time making this all but impossible. They're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, easy, route, make it. Done, this is hot.
Tootin headed left. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down. A gain of
Let's go.
30. First down,
Here we go.
Jaguars.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
13-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Hey, great job. Son, this is hot. 11.
Second down again to Tootin. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. For the Jaguars.